You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
What's up, comic and pop culture fans? Another Tuesday night here over on The Experience. If you're not already, make sure you're liked and subscribed, all that good stuff. We got a bunch of stuff tonight like we always do. So I'm going to grab a random box and let's start selling it after the intro. What's up, guys? I apologize. I have to get my dinner in. It's a good thing. I actually went to check out a collection today. So it's just been like one crazy thing after another. And that's actually what I was doing right up until the show is I was still pricing some stuff. So unfortunately, we're not going to get to a lot of that today. I have to make sure I pop that in a video before I put it up for sale. But we've got a lot of stuff. So I'm going to grab a random box. We're going to start selling it, and we'll get some good deals going on for you guys. Cooking dinner and watching, yep. Oh, Mikey, I sent you an email. Since you're such a world's finest guy, I got a huge, really high-grade bronze collection of it in, I think like 40 issues. I shot you an offer just because I know that that's your jam, so I wanted to make sure you got first shot at it. It's not technically up for sale yet, but you've got the first dibs, basically. All right, so let's see. What have I got here? Okay. You guys are pretty much regulars by now. Some of you know how it works, but just in case I put stuff up on the wall, it's best to wait until it hits the wall, please. You can claim A, B, C, and nice and easy. I'll get it going for you, and we'll start a pile. Okay, what's up, Don? So I'm going to start us off with some nice, easy ones. This is a Wizard exclusive. You actually had to do this mail-in exclusive in order to get this Ultimate Spider-Man. It's Ultimate Spider-Man Wizard half, and it actually still is in its original Wizard packaging. If you ever get the Wizard giveaways, it's always best to have that original Wizard packaging. I also, speaking of Ultimate Spider-Man, I have the Super Special. Number 1, I'm going to put it on D. And check this out. Sub 100 ASM. This is 95. It actually is apparently a key, hailed because it's the first time Spidey visits London. We're going to do 5 on that coverless. Speaking of coverless, here's one that's actually wildly valuable. It's the first appearance of Dexter Miles, the Shakespearean actor who became the curator for the Flash Museum. That's a really big one. But again, we're going to do just $8 since, dude, it's coverless. That is the definition of a reader copy. It's not up for sale just yet, but from this same collection, I got a Batman 181, the first Poison Ivy. And I don't think that he knew it was in there. I didn't notice it myself, so I'm really excited about that. Even coverless, it's still got some value. I do have a couple Sandman keys here. I actually have 2 copies of this one. And it is the first cameo appearance of Daniel Hall as the Sandman. Solid $5 book right there. I've got 2 of those suckers. We'll put them on A. And I gotta hit the pasta real quick. Gotta eat, man. How you guys doing out there? I shipped all the Saturday claim sale folks right away. So some of you within a few state difference might have actually gotten your books by today. I always try to send things out really fast. Another really nice condition here. Sandman Special number 1. First appearance of the Destruction, aka the Prodigal, a member of the Endless. It is also a glow-in-the-dark cover. We're going to do that one for 8 on I. Actually, I'm going to save those for later. All right. Give me a second here, guys. No complaints for Tuesday. Yes, sir. I have a couple image keys. I have Stormwatch #1, first appearance of Stormwatch, first appearance of Henry Bendix, the Weatherman. That is a near minty right there. 90s goodness. I also have a Savage Dragon TMNT mashup. Actually, some nice value there. I've seen one on eBay's go all the way up to $20. We're doing it for $7. All right, let's see. And I've got a J. Scott Campbell variant, which actually has a nice little bit of value on there, of Spider-Woman. That's a Spider-Woman #1 variant right there. And pasta. I got to keep up my Italian stereotypes. Man, it's still hot. Wow. All right. Almost a full board. Yeah, I agree. We got some interesting, kind of unique stuff, different stuff than I normally put up there. Claim the pasta. No deal, man. It's all mine, baby. All right, I'm gonna put those down. We'll save these for the weekend. Okay. All right. How about a near minty Electra #1? This is her first solo series. This is the first Electra book out there. See that purely black spine? That is absolutely gorgeous. So we're putting that. Actually, I should put that up on E for Electra. That makes more sense. Here's a really good one. Marvel 2-in-1 presents. I had to look this one up. This is the third appearance of Spider-Woman. This has some nice value to it. I'm doing it for just $7. I'll put it on D. I do have an X Factor #15. This is Angel Get His Wings Amputated. Also the first partial team appearance of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Very nice. Here's a Gambit #1. Everybody knows about that book. Actually, I'll put it on G. Here's a nice and easy one. High Grade Bronze. Howard the Duck #16. Yeah, Zach Strelick. Once I get to it in this pile, it actually might be. Let me see something. Yeah, here you are, Mr. Strelick. There you go. I'm going to pop that in your pile from before. And I saw someone claim G. Strelick. Zach, I recommend getting a couple more books to add to your pile there. And then who got D? Was it Mr. Don Johnson? Okay. And I think I saw Cribs got I. Cool. All right. Grab a few more. I do have ForceWorks #1. This is the first team appearance of the ForceWorks, first appearance of the century. Right there. And it's actually a weird fold-out die-cut cover. We're doing just $3 on that right there. I also have some of these variants These MCU things have some nice value. This is actually called, even says it on the front cover, Black Widow, the MCU variant cover. It's a nice one. Next up, I'm going to do a bundle. I have 1 and 2. The valuable one is 1, but it's the first issue of the Black Widow series. That's going to go nice with B up there. I'll put that on G. And this is, I'm pretty sure, the Unknown Comics variant of Nonstop Spider-Man #1. Perfect condition. Go get it graded. Super sharp. And time for pasta. Gotta eat, man. What's up, Steve Wagner? It's good. Garlic and onions, baby. All right. Let's put something on I and J. First appearance of the Dragon King. This is DC's All-Star Squadron #4. Very small, but nice key right there. $3. Tomb of Dracula. I do have some Bronze Age for you here. Tomb of Dracula #30. Nice 25 center. It's okay. Probably like a 6.5 on J. And pasta. Thanks to Steve for the super sticker right there. What a gent. He's a gent and a scholar. All right, this is the second time we've got a full wall. Knock, knock. What's going on here today? We got First Force Works, rare variants, small keys, Bronze Age goodness, the third appearance of Spider-Woman. That actually predates Spider-Woman 1 up there. We got E as the first Elektra issue solo title ever. Rob's going to get H. There you go, Rob. Dang, that pasta's pretty good. If I say so myself. I think I did a good job there. Okay. Let's put something in H. Don Johnson's going to take that 8. What did I just stub my toe on? That's got to leave. Okay. How about a rare variant? It's actually the secret variant on 11. We're going to put that on H. It is a Deadpool secret variant. Pretty neat. Mr. Johnson's. Oh, Carlos is going to get D. I don't know if you guys saw this, but I'm actually going to do a price reduction. $10 for the anti-drug issue, ASM 98. There is no what you call Comics Code Authority on this one. Ironically, you can't see this one. This is the newsstand where they would return them back in the day, so front's ripped off. Still's got some decent value on E. Nice and easy one here. I've got a double key. This is the first appearance of Christovar right there on D. Steve Wagner's going to get D. Dude, if I stub my toe one more time, I'll throw my pasta. No way. I would never harm the pasta. All right. Hold on, guys. Pasta break. Gotta do it. Okay. Let's get something cool on G. I'm also going to do a price reduction on this one. I forget the key significance of this, but it might be like the first full or second something with Monica Rambeau. Nice little Avengers key right there. I'm going to pop that on G. And take down those.
Steve claimed J.
J. Crap. Oh wait, was that this? I'm almost sure that it was.
I think so. Steve, can you clarify or confirm that, please?
Like 90% sure. All right. If anyone came to spend, we've got like a 8.5 to a 9.0. First alien ever in comics. Yes, sir. That is Aliens #1, the coveted Dark Horse 1. First alien book ever. We're going to put that bad boy heavy guy up on C. I also have, oh, you know what? I need a marker for this one. I have one left. I had several of these miniseries. G is the second Rambeau and joining of the Avengers. Thank you. Got a miniseries here. This is Tales of the New Teen Titans. Newsstand run here. They're all high grade. A couple small keys in there. Each one of them is technically a key for its origin notoriety there. I also have a Balder the Brave, which I'm actually going to do a price reduction. We're going to knock it down to 5. It is the first Balder solo issue, and it is a newsstand. Very nice. Don Johnson's going to take I. Oh, Bronze Age goodness. How about the first appearance of Omega the Unknown, 25 center. Nice one on J. And I'm going to put this really old, over 40-year-old trade paperback. This is a reprint of AF-15 and ASM-80, a couple other things in there. So there's some artwork and cool stuff. Weirdly, these old trade paperbacks have some value. I was seeing 30, 40 bucks. I'm doing mine for 15. About half, less than half off of what I can find. So that's kind of neat. And the condition's so nice, it's almost gradable, but who grades trade paperbacks? I've graded one-shots before, just not trade paperbacks. Rob L is going to get the new I. You got it. Okay. All right, Bronze Age 20-cent Conan right there. Not a key, but Bronze Age goodness. $4 on I. It's cool to get them that early on. And I'm going to take this and these down. And I'm going to put a couple things in their place. Tell you what I'm going to do. I have some more Conans here. I'm going to cut a deal. All right. I have 3 Bronze Age Conans. I had them at 4 each. I need a $10 sticker. I will actually do a combined, I'll just make a sticker. You know what the hell? I'll even do $8 for all 3. Bronze Age Conans. 20 centers. $8, you can get the whole lot. But that. We'll put it on B. I also have 2 Dragon Slayer #1s. They just so happen to also be the newsstands, and these are absolutely gorgeous. These are 9.6, 9.8able right here. That is the adaptation of either the movie or the show Dragon Slayer. I don't know. Nice little book there. Yeah, especially with it being the newsstand. And they are sharp, 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 sharp. Don took the Conans. Cool. Okay, we have a key Spider-Man issue. This is Spider-Man is offered membership to the Avengers, but it is revoked later in issue 318. So this is 316 when he's offered membership in. I thought I had, but apparently I don't. Okay. I thought I had 318 too. That's okay. I do have Warlock and the Infinity Watch. This is the premiere issue. Key Collector calls it a $15 book. We're doing it for $8. I also have an Infinity War #1. Put that on I. Carlos. That one. Where's the J. Scott Campbell fans? Very low print run, highly sought after covers here. J. Scott Campbell's Danger Girl #2 on H. And then some Bronze Age Thor 25 center right here. I didn't even look it up to see if it was a key, but it's nice. It's Bronze Age. It's $4. Or should I say it's $4? Wow. See what I did there? Steve, I always will need the form completed. Always, always, always. Don Cook the F. Oh, no, I didn't have 318, but I have 236, which listen to how similar this is. This is probably 5 years earlier than 316. Spider-Man is denied membership into the Avengers. They messed with his head too much, man. Telling him he's in, telling him he's out. Just rude after a while. Okay. Looks like Carlos is first to that F. Don't be skimping on J over here. First Omega, the Unknown for $12. Here's another key, $7 here. 2-in-1 annual. First appearance of the first appearance of the American Eagle, not Lone Eagle. Nice underrated key on D. That rhymes. Donny Cates Venom #1. I forget whose variant this is, but it is a Virgin variant. Some nice key significance there. Think about sending that to CGC, actually. I missed that Donny Cates run. That was something. I have 2 more of these. Of the Wonder Woman 300, first appearance of Lita Trevor, later becomes Fury. And these things are clean as hell. I think it was maybe Mike that got the one. I had 3. And they were looking real good. Nice key here. And newsstand. First appearance of Maria Rambeau. We'll pop that on F. And time for pasta. We're going to take a quick commercial break. That's going to give me some more time to eat some pasta.
Go follow the experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales.
Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
All right, guys, we're going to dabble into the realm of the Silver Age, and I'm going to put up a bunch of Sergeant Fury that I just got in. I think this one's the only key of the lot. It's number 27. It's the origin of how Nick Fury loses his eye. And pretty much the rest of these, issue 43, these are all 12 centers. Pretty much the rest are going to be just a nice, easy $10. Silver Age, $10 right there. D, 32. So we've got 32, 33, 41, 43, and 27. And then we're going to do 30. I like that cover. 29. Awesome, awesome cover right there. See if that one, a couple of these I'm not sure if I want to sell. Let me get nice and early. 44, Christmas issue. Mr. Kyle just got I. Make some room. Okay. Number 50 on I. 51 on G. 54 on F. Let me know if you need me to bring anything up closer, take a better look at it. Where my Silver Age hunters at? Do you have any Power Rangers variants? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I've got this. The only other one that's not $10, just because it's this weird, absolutely ridiculous Hitler cover. Really cool. I'll actually change that out with 32 on E if anyone's interested in that one. Let me pull this up on the phone, see how many people we got in the chat. Don Johnson got E. All right, everybody, if you haven't already, just make sure you go ahead and like this video. Mr. Johnson grabbed E. Okay. Anyone go see The Flash? No. The only thing like that I have pop culture is a Black Canary #1. I'll put that up, $3, nice and easy. Also, I think maybe this ain't a Nick Fury crowd, so we're gonna switch things up there. I think this crowd is more the high-grade books that you can try submitting yourself. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. How about what was that? A Dreadstar #1, Jim Starlin's baby right here. That is a nice, crispy, clean copy right there. $10 on the first appearance of Dreadstar on D. I need to move these somewhere. All right, some Cheetah Key. You don't see too much Cheetah Keys. Where are my DC fans at? This is the first cover and first full appearance of the Cheetah, Barbara Minerva's Cheetah, the one that we all know. So I'm going to put that on C for Cheetah. Oh, you know what? I have one more of these. One more full run of the Tales of Teen Titans, the full mini series. It's all there. First appearance of Ultra, the Multi-Alien. I'm going to put that one on A. Nice value there. Couple Hulk keys. Bronze Age. We got the first appearance of Glorian, who first appeared as Thomas Gideon in Fantastic Four 34. And I also have the second appearance of Zax. We're doing $8 and $10. F and G. Oop, there we go. Here's just an insanely badass cover right there. What's up, Dan Carter? How you doing? Dan Carter, I actually still have your pile. You're the only one I haven't shipped because you're ever so slightly too large of a pile to have fit into all the boxes I have. So I'm actually heading out to get a bigger one. So you can add to your pile. I haven't shipped it out yet. 184 on H. Love that cover. Mr. Johnson's going to get these too. Okay. I do have a couple stragglers. These were actually gifted to me, which is really awesome. Some more Bronze Age, 194 on I and J. And I'll slip this one in, 187. Mr. Johnson's going to get G. By the way, guys, full discounts are in effect tonight. 10% off, 20% off, or you can go buck wild and get a fourth of your order going like that. Well, now I have to buy more, he says. Very good. And I got a couple more Hulks. I'll slip in here 196 and 185 on H and F. And I think I saw Don just took I, J, and G. Okay. All right, hold on 1 second, folks. All right, nice and easy, super affordable stuff here. Mr. Carter is going to get this one added in. I'm going to hit you with some real easy ones. Avengers 314 is the one where Nebula gets the box that can destroy the entire universe. And then the origin of Spider-Woman, West Coast 84. And I think I have a couple of those. I and J. And I think Don took the rest of the Hulk. Yep. I think that's the rest of it. I don't think I have any more. Nice clean sweep of the Hulks. All right. I have, look at this. 4 copies of Ren and Stimpy #1. Wait till it hits the wall. That's a nice $20-ish book right there. That is super clean. I have actually already cleaned and pressed it. Legion of Superheroes. No, I'm afraid not. And just in case I have any more Hulk, let me just double check. I have literally 2 left on 174 and 201. Strilik's going to add C to his pile. Don's going to get 1 of the G's. Those have been cleaned and pressed, actually, on G. A couple valuable reprints here. We've got a reprint of Giant Size X-Men 1 and a reprint of X-Men 1 on C and A. Austin Kyle is going to take F. Don Johnson's going to get H. Austin Kyle gets F. Don, H. Dan Carter is going to take I. Hey, what the heck? Nice and easy. $3. Let's see what we got here. X-Men size annual. This one's not a key, but it is ridiculously sharp and a newsstand, and it's from 1980. So what the heck? $3 on H. This one is a key. And this is from a Thor batch that I just got in. This is Thor 347, which is the first appearance of Algrim, who is a dark elf, who later becomes Curse. Cool book right there on I. Here's a nice one. Really sharp, gradable copy of Spectacular 158. That's the first Cosmic Spidey on F. Dan Carter just got H. Rob L is first to F. I do have a Kazar #1. First solo series in the origin of Kazar. I'll put that on H. Real sharp. Get that graded if you're so inclined. It's that nice. I do have, look at this. The Death of Harry Osborn. I don't think I've ever found that in a newsstand, so that's pretty cool. Newsstand 90s alert right there. Death of Harry on F. I got a couple spots open. Rogue and Gambit, issue #1. This is a rarer, quote-unquote, fried pie variant right there. We're going to do that for just $3. Carlos is going to get the new F. Rob, you have a 9/8 newsstand? That's pretty crazy. I'd love to see a picture of that if you don't mind. That's a hell of a book, dude.
Nope, James. My bad. Austin actually had that one first.
Who got it?
Austin Kyle.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you good? Okay. First appearance of Savage Dragon right there on Jay. Anybody hunting rare variants? Because I got some. I always do. I have the wedding album of Superman and Lois. Hey, what's that? Ding, 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 ding. That is the rare Toys R Us variant. This is a submittable, gradable copy. If this doesn't sell at a few more claim sales, I'm going to have to send that to CGC. That is a nice sell. And then I'm going to wait. A lot of F claims. What's been up here a bit? Up here a bit. Okay. That's been up there a bit. There we go. Ice Cream Man. This one's a COVID classic right here. Quarantine comic special. Actually, a decent value on these Ice Cream Man books, believe it or not. I also have an Injustice #1 from year 2 on D. Someone buy this for $2. Malibu Comics. First appearance of Firearm #1. Don's going to get C. And I stubbed my toe. I have a Century #1. This is the second main series. That's going on C. Lorelei #1. Love that freaking painted awesome cover right there. We're going to do just $3 on that. On A. 90s indie goodness. I do have Solar Man #1 and a newsstand and a Cage #1 right here on H and I. And we're going to take a quick break.
No, you're good. I was asking what's in your way because you keep stubbing your toe on something.
Oh, I thought that was one of the
No, that was for real.
tells to give us a commercial break. This is my office, and I've been getting in way more than I've been selling. So you guys can't see it, but like there is just boxes everywhere. My house is full of it. My parents' house. I have storage, and I have an antique shop. I literally might have to get a 5th location because of the amount of stuff I've been getting in. Or I just need to start doing like a claim sale every single night. Honestly, who knows? It's a good problem to have. You know what I mean? We got a full wall. We're asleep tonight. Come on, guys. Wake up. All right. That is what I'm saying. Correct. All right, I'll leave those up. All right. First cover of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Second Apocalypse cover. Nice condition. I'm going to put that on A for Apocalypse. American Flag Indie Classic, issue #1, first appearance on B. I do have a newsie of Spectacular Spider-Man 203, which is part 13 of Maximum Carnage. I have a Daredevil 1976 annual, not a key, but immaculate condition. It's really weirdly sharp. Again, not a key, but what the hell. I do have the Kroll movie adaptation, and despite an all-black spine, This thing's like a 9698. It's crisp, dude. Crisp, bruh. The Strain, this actually got made into a show, I thought. Nice little key there, Dark Horse. On H, Austin's going to get C. Dan Carter just got D. Okay. Green Lantern, folks, where you at? This is a newsstand copy, although granted, it's like 1976, so that's not surprising. This is the first issue after a long hiatus. There was a 5-year gap where Green Lantern was off the air, man. They did not make Green Lantern books for a bit there. This is the first issue back after a long break. Issue number 90, 30-cent Green Lantern key. I also have the classic Superman annual right here. And I'm actually going to do a price reduction. I'm looking for an $8 sticker. I don't have it in time. So we're doing it for $6 right there on D. I have the book that was supposed to have been the first appearance of Punchline, but they botched it. They had 89 and then Hell Arisen came out before this one. But hey, it still is an awesome classic cover right there. It is the quote-unquote first full appearance, if that means anything to you guys. Put that on I. Don Johnson got C. All right, first appearance of Dr. Stephen Shin on I, or J rather. I just got taken by Mr. Carter. This is good, Mr. Carter. I have a box that's like much bigger. That's perfect for this. If you just keep buying, maybe if you even get a slab, I'll throw a couple slabs in at the very end of the night. That'll top it off perfectly. All right, then we've got what we got. Wonder Comics #1. This is Wonder Twins #1 variant cover. $3 there on C. Small key significance. This is the Dark Knights Metal Fried Pie variant right there. That's pretty cool. On I, we got a full wall again. I wonder if people are noticing D. I feel like that's the winner. Mr. Mikey's going to get C. Mikey, respond to my email when you get a chance. I gave you an exclusive offer. A bunch of Bronze Age World's Finest books that I just got in. I know that's kind of your jam. So Don's going to get I. I think a couple of you are already at 10% off. This is just considered a modern classic right here. The Jim Lee makeout of Superman and Wonder Woman. Jim Lee classic on C. And I think I saw a claim from Carlos on D. I do have the first ever issue of this new Strange Tales. So Strange Tales Volume 2. Absolutely stupidly crisp copy. Austin, that one sold, I'm afraid. And we've got, this is the premiere issue and the newsstand right there. We're going to put that on D. I also have Uncanny 227. It's the first full appearance of the Adversary who reveals their true form. $5. X-Men key on I. Mr. Carter just got D. And then Stimpy going away. Action 1000. It's like a $10 book. We're doing it for $5. I'm going to put that on D. And I've got a newsstand of Supergirl book. It's a 2000s newsstand. That's you think 90s newsstands are cool? How about a 2006 newsstand sharp Supergirl cover? We're going to pop that on E. Mikey's got D. Okay. All right. I have an X Factor #1 newsstand. It's not fantastic shape, but it is a nice key, and the fact that it's a newsstand helps it. We're going to put it on B. Don's going to get E. And I have a few of the what ifs, really early what ifs. So early, we're talking about #2. What if Hulk had the brain of Bruce Banner? Is this the first unofficial intelligent Hulk? I feel like it is, honestly. I'm putting it on D. Yo, I need to take a moment to address Dan's comment here. Dude, I just got in a collection of some of the nicest Bronze Age books I've ever seen picked up in a collection in the wild, and every single one of them is missing the Marvel value stamp. Dude, it's not fair. I literally have the first appearance of Iron Fist. I honestly wish it was like low or mid grade because it's missing the Marvel value stamp. I have like a 9.8 looking white page first appearance of Iron Fist, but because it's missing the Marvel value stamp. What the hell do I do with that? Honestly, I don't know. Because if you submit it, it's going to get the green label that says Marvel value stamp cut out. Luckily, it's not as bad as the purple label, but still. Like, what do I do with a perfect condition, but something cut out? It's so random. Wait, who got this claim? Who got this one? I forgot where this was from. Is that John? Or is that Don?
It was Don if that was E.
Don. Okay. So I'm at least cutting the price that I was going to price on it. I'm going to cut it by over half, which really sucks because you got to see the condition of the book. It's laughably sharp.
No, I'm sorry. It was John because it was D.
John Cribbs D. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay, John Cribbs D. And I have what if #3, what if the Avengers had never been? Nice early what if. I'm going to put that on E. And the last of the what ifs, what if Fantastic Four had different superpowers? That's a weird one. I'm going to put that one on D. That one's also $7. I don't know where the sticker for that one went. Don Johnson's going to get that E. D is $7. I'm sorry I can't find the sticker for it. Speaking of Supergirl, let's get into the sexy Supergirl covers. I picked this collection up recently. The guy was obsessed with hottie Supergirl and Wonder Woman covers. And he went after the art germs, which actually have some serious value on them. Especially, you can pull off a 9.8, especially on that one. I like that one a lot. You can do real good there. I'm going to do a price reduction. We'll do $10 on this one. Why not? $10 on F. The sexy covers, that's not really it's not really my thing. I have an appreciation for them, but I don't collect them. I know some guys that their entire collection is the whole sexy cover thing. You know what I mean? There's a time and a place for it for sure. I just like older books, man. But I can appreciate a damn good cover. That's for sure. All right. Conan the Barbarian, movie special #1. This is the one that's based off of the movie, the adaptation right here. I'm going to pop that on E, and I see Cribbs is going to get D. First appearance of Cable. Only problem, it's the second print, which is too bad because it's actually really, really, really sharp. Don't worry, there's still some nice value there. I'm going to pop that on D. Speaking of movie adaptions, I have a newsstand of the X-Men movie adaptation Oh, and it is gorgeous. This is a total submittable candidate right here. See if you can't get the 9.8 out of that. You might be able to. Newsstand copy too. $8 on G. And we have a full wall. Is anyone else noticing any buffering? All right, let's see. Got a full wall, folks. Ugh. Mhm. I got the second print of New Mutants 87 up there for $7. That's a good deal, man. Don's gonna take E. The Conan the Barbarian. Nice choice. Don, let's count your pile because you must be getting up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. All right, Don, you got 8 more claims and you're going to get 25% off your pile. That's pretty rock and roll right there. Carlos is going to get D. A lot of people sometimes get close, but they don't make it. You have a chance of getting it on this show. We've got a half an hour left. You could probably get 8 more claims in. Should I feed you some softballs, some easy ones, like a Wonder Woman anniversary issue? $3 on D. Like Bury, Thor's grandfather, appears as Tiwaz, which is one of the few who can actually lift Mjolnir. Cool, underrated Thor key, and that condition is sharp, sharp, sharp. I told you about those Thors. Don Johnson, you have 7 left to get you 25%. Don't forget, guys, it's hidden. I don't write it up there, but if you ever get to 40 claims, you get a third of your order off. I'll put another Thor key up there. First appearance of the Casket of Ancient Winters. It's 346. Nice key on D. I thought G was going to go like that. Maybe it still will. Okay. X-Men keys. 169. First appearance of Callisto. First team appearance of the Morlocks. Mask, Plaque, and Sunder. Kitty Pryde becomes Ariel. Multiple keys going on in this one. That's on C. Avengers 183, Ms. Marvel joins the Avengers right there. Dan Carter is going to get G. Dan Carter, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on one second. 6, 7, 8. You have 2 more to get you your 10% off. I think a couple other people are close. John Cribbs, you've got like 3 or 4. Strellick's got 2. Carlos, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Carlos, you're 5 away from getting 10 off. Don Johnson's going to get C. Dan is going to get F and J. Avengers key issue 222, new Masters of Evil roster led by Egghead, Moonstone, Scorpion, Tiger Shark, and Whirlwind. Masters of Evil key. We're going to put that on C. Next up, X-Men 2 adaptation right there. And we're doing this one for $5. This is actually a full trade paperback, fun fact. We're going to do that on G. And then let me grab some more. Got a couple more Thor keys. 343 is the Death of Fafnir. 341, this is cool, guys. crossover appearance of Superman as Clark Kent. Yes, you heard that. That is a Marvel book with Clark Kent, Superman, in it. That's a cool one right there. I'm going to put that on J and F. Carter got G. And we'll put this one up here. This is a one-shot of Power Man and Spider-Man. It was an anti-drug, anti-alcohol one-shot. Pretty cool. Nice condition there on G. Don's going to get J. Don's going to get F. Don, don't miss D and E if you want the really sharp Thor keys. D and E are from the same pile. Okay. Next up, oh, wait, hold on. All right, I'm going to give you the entire. What the heck? Okay. Bear with me. Rob L's going to get G. The entire Mythstalkers run from issue 1 all the way to 8. An Image run in the 90s. You are getting these for almost 50 cents each. I'm going to give you the entire freaking thing right there for $5 on G. Anyone likes bang for your buck, there you go. Don got D and E. Here's a couple real easy ones. This is like a 9.8 ready of the Union #1. First appearance of the Union, alien member of the Stormwatch team. I'm going to put it on D. Mr. Barucci just snagged up G. Speaking of Image goodness, I have 4 copies, 1, 2, 3, 4, of the first appearance of Cyberforce. It's also the first appearance of Velocity. Easy $3 right there. Not too many runs from Image in the 90s were valuable. Wildcats, well, that's actually not the same thing as Image necessarily, but Youngblood, Cyberforce, there's a couple of them that do have some value. That's one of them. Origin of the New Warriors and their first premiere issue. That's a really clean copy. I also have an Image Plus #1. Has some value there. Boom and boom. And Don got one of the E's. E is a good spot to fuel your pile. If you're 1 or so away from getting your discount, go for it. Bane is broken. Batman is dethroned. Jean-Paul Valley officially becomes the new Batman in my favorite Batman arc of all time. You can make fun of me later. Don't hate. This is Batman Nightfall. This is the primo issue from it. On F. I love what I love, man. What can I say? Ooh, that glare got a little bad. Hold on F. See if that's better. Yeah, that's a die cut cover. So this issue, it actually swings open. It swings this way, and on the other cover, it reveals Jean-Paul Valley as the new Batman. That's kind of the gimmick there. And on the opposite of this side, it shows Bane beating up and holding Robin over a cliff. It's pretty cool. All right, we've got about 25 minutes left. I'm going to fill the wall with some more stuff, maybe another couple round or two, and then we're going to switch to slabs. We are ending at 9:30 tonight. And putting it quite frankly, I need the money. I have 3 collections that I'm going to be looking at soon that I'm going to need the cash for. Let's just put it that way. Ironically, Nick, who's watching this, I have a lead on a really big collection that we will have a conversation about. I'm still waiting to hear back on that one. Awesome, Kyle. Nice. Very nice. Am I selling the Scarecrow? Let me go at the next commercial break. I will go run downstairs and get that. Carlos is going to get F. That's definitely a big boy book. I was going to save that box for Sunday, but that's all right. All right. Also, Kyle got I. Okay. All right. I'm going to put up here for you guys. I do have a Captain America Avengers #4 homage cover right there. Anniversary of Cap frozen in the ice. That is a reprint right there. Celebrating 80 years of Captain America. And I still have, looks like, 5 of these. My favorite Superman book ever. This is 82. It's the one where the culmination of the Reign of Superman run ends. This is when Cyborg Superman is defeated by the hand of Superman, back from the dead. Superman curses in it. It's one of my favorite issues ever. Do yourself a favor and read it. Unless you want to keep this one in its, whatever you call it, in its poly bag, you can do that. But I don't know, maybe get a different, more reader copy and read that one. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, just read that book. It is so good, dude. It's so good. So classic. Man, a couple of you really want it. Something tells me I actually really underpriced it, so you guys might be pretty happy to see that. I will definitely get that at the next commercial break. Hope I can find it. Carlos got one. Who was it, Don, or was it Dan Carter? Don Johnson, okay. Got one. Nice. And we have one left. Nick is going to get the last one, and that'll give me an opportunity to put a new book up. I've been finding this a lot. Are you back on Sunday? Yes. Yeah, I actually, fun fact, apparently I can't do Saturdays anymore. I did Saturday and it was different. It was much it's not what I'm used to. On Sunday things go like that. And I did this Saturday. It was very slow. So I'm definitely sticking to the Sunday format. Death of Superman, speaking of Superman back from the dead, this is the second print, which does have more value. Yes, it is odd to hear that, but more value than the first print. What's the most valuable one, though? I forget it. It's either the 4th or the 5th print, but that's the one that's like a $20 book raw. But yeah. Mr. Producer Man, when's our next scheduled commercial break here?
For you, it'll be 9:15.
9:15? Okay. So I've got, if you guys don't mind, we've got like 3 people that asked for it personally. I'm going to run downstairs and grab it. It'll just take like 30 seconds if you want to bear with me. I'll be right back.
Well, TJ, it's actually Jay today. So if that was my cue to hit a commercial, I totally missed it. Oh, there he is.
All right, so that took a little longer than 30 seconds. Sorry about that. Okay, let's make some room. I'm going to take these guys down. Actually, I'm going to take the whole top shelf as Bill. Is that because of the number of copies produced? Yes, mainly yes. But the weird thing is almost every second print, third print, whatever is going to be less. I don't know what the nexus point is that really makes some more valuable than others. Like for whatever reason, DC later printings have more value than Marvel later printings. Not always, but it's just like a weird oddball thing. Sometimes people like chasing it. Maybe it's because the DC keys are underrated. I don't know. But I know one thing, the DC keys that are truly valuable are the ones that came in the Toys R Us packs and the stuff that's really hard to get because it's fun to chase them. They're that hard to get. All right, next up, and then we'll move along here. I've got 3 keys, which I can show you guys now. Oh, wait, was that part of it? Yeah, no, that was in the video. I think I can do that one. So, we have a Batman. This is probably the nicest one I've ever had, which is ironic because I've sold some on this channel, well, on my channel at least, for $600. The reason I'm doing this for $500 is for 2 reasons. Someone crossed out 12 cents and wrote 10 cents, but also there's a pop staple down here. If that wasn't a pop staple, you'd be looking at like a 7.5 to an 8. I'm not kidding. Because of the pop staple, you're probably like a 5.5 to a 6.5. They take it pretty seriously, quite honestly. I think realistically, you're still very much at like a 6.5 on this book. So that is why it's all the way down to $500. Anyone else pricing this would put this at like $750, $800. I'm doing $500 right there for you guys. First Silver Age appearance of Scarecrow. Next up is Thunderbolts #1. You ready for how many keys are in here? Thunderbolts revealed to be Masters of Evil. Meteorite revealed to be Moonstone. Atlas revealed to be Goliath. Mach 1 revealed to be Beetle. Techno revealed to be Fixer. Songbird revealed to be Screaming Mimi. First appearance of Haley, whatever, Jolt. First appearance of Dallas Riordan. This is, I don't know if you noticed, but a newsstand. That is a 2000s, is it 2000s? 1997, excuse me, late 90s key newsstand comic right there. And I'm going to pop that on D. Mikey, I understand now. You just dropped some serious heat there. Mr. Mikey. Big boy book. I have one more big boy book for you. Mr. Johnson's going to take our D right here. We've got another one. I'm pretty sure I underpriced on this one too. Silver 15. It's a classic cover and battle between Human Torch and Silver Surfer. Now, this one has a couple spine ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And, you know, they are there. They break color. I'm still giving the book like a 7.0 right here. This is clean right here. That's a nice copy right there. In fact, the only thing really wrong with it are the spine ticks. The corners look good. Yeah, you're looking real good here. $100 Silver Surfer 15. An E. Nice claim, Mikey. Oh, now we're ready for that commercial break. I'll see you guys after.
Did you know that across America there are over 2, maybe even 3 live stream producers who can't even afford Mountain Dew? Take Brian here. Brian has gone 2 weeks without a sip of Red Bull. If it goes on much longer, he may take a shower and get a real job. Situations like this are as tragic as they are preventable. Join the experience on YouTube and gain access to special emojis and members-only streams. For less than a cup of coffee, you can keep socially awkward hermit people working from their parents' basements where they belong. Scan the QR code on the screen to join. You'll be glad you did.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
All right, guys. For the last segment of the night, we're going to switch gears and get into talking slabs. Specifically, this is from Mr. Dan Carter, who is now upgraded to such a large box that I want to make sure he gets the most out of his box. So without further delay, let's get into it. I've got a lot of cool, unique stuff. I did a price reduction, and I'm going to keep it at it. This is the first appearance of Starman, at least the Starman a lot of us know from the Vertigo run. By the way, fun fact, if you ever want a good omnibus, definitely get the Starman omnibus. First appearance of Jack Knight right there. Starman. This also is the multi-pack edition. Ding, ding, ding. See that 0 hour logo? That's as rare as the DC Universe logo variant right there. This multi-pack edition only came in Toys R Us packs. This is rare as hell. Probably should be worth $200. I'm doing it for $130. I'm going to put that on A, and I actually have 2 of them. I also have the first appearance of Punchline. This is what they say is the first full appearance. It's still a weak full appearance, but it is what it is. $240. It's signed by the creator of Punchline, James Tynion IV. Is it Tynion or Tinian? I really don't know. I never figured that one out. And then I'm doing same thing. First appearance of King Shark, rare variant. It says first King Shark right there, $150. I probably have like 6 of these left. If you want, I can do a bundle where I include the raw as well, which I'm selling for $25. I'll do for $165 for the both of them. So $10 off. Okay. This is a good one. Okay. All right. For 110, X-Force 116. Other than, I think, what's it, X-Force? No, you know what? This is, I believe, the highest 9.8 value of the entire X-Force run. I'm thinking like even 15, 11, 1, all that stuff. I don't think it breaches 100. I think this is the only one that does. It's like a $130 book. We're doing it for 110 right there. There's a lot of first appearances in this. It's also the new writing team. Nice, solid key right there on D. Let me make some. First full appearance of the Midnight Suns 9/8 White Pager. Ghost Rider 31 for $70 on E. I have the final issue of Walking Dead, which is going to come in Mylar for $38 right there. Thought I was all out of these. I have one left. Batman Fortress number 8. This is the one where Batman inherits Superman's powers. We're doing it for $40 on I. Ooh, here's a nice pack. I'm doing a special Pitt number 1, first appearance of Pitt, and you're also going to get a near mint of the Raw thrown in. $50 right there for the first appearance of Pitt, and it includes a Raw. Don is going to get J. Okay. All right, if anyone came to play, this is a book I have reduced the price so many times. This is the absolute lowest I can go. This price was actually lowered to someone specifically who I thought was going to do it. I should not be anywhere below 600, but whatever. This is a newsstand Infinity Gauntlet number 1, signed by Jim Starlin, and I just love this book. I got it from a Florida flea market, thought it looked perfect, sent it to CGC for the George Perez signing. He unfortunately passed, and Jim Starlin swooped in and signed it. The last sales of this were over 1,000. You can take a minute and look it up. I'm not delusional. They really were. This is one of those books that the newsstand really is that much more valuable than the direct. I'm going to put that big boy on G. I also have, again, at the lowest possible price reduction I can do, is a Showcase number 6. This is the first appearance of the Challengers of the Unknown from 1957, right there. $450. And that's going to be on J. And I think we've got room for one more. How about we do a price reduction on this one? Mill Skills. E is the first full appearance of the Midnight Suns. That is Ghost Rider 31, which was a pain because that one had to be cleaned and pressed. All of them did because they have that polybag then that you have to press out. I just did a price reduction. Batman and Robin Adventures number 7 right here. Don't see that too much. Absolutely awesome. These were a tricky one to try to get. Did someone claim it? No, it's still there. If someone claims it, it leaves the wall. So if someone claims J, I would take that away. You know? Someone claims I take it away. That's how it works. You got it, Mill Skills. Although I see you have a question mark on the end of that. I'm going to put it in a pile for you. If that's not a true claim, just let me know. Mill Skills. And we've got like 10 minutes left, I think. Less than that. Less than that. So get your claims in. Get them in now. There is something I wanted to switch to, but I don't think we're going to have time for it. Any Silver Age fans? You know what? I'm going to do a price reduction on this. Where was that 120 I just had? Here you go. 120. This is Green Lantern 22 from 1963 right there. 7-0 from 1963. That's a cool book. That is the new one on E right there. Oh, that glare on F is so bad. Why does it do that? Ventriloquist Scarface cover right there. All right. We're going to switch gears. Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and fill out the link, which tells me that you're ready to pay. I'll send you an invoice at the end of the show, probably in another couple hours. If it can, pay tonight. That makes it nice and easy, and it lets me just quickly shoot it to the post office first thing in the morning. Okay. All right, so we've got, last thing I'm going to put up is these rare lenticular covers. Some of these actually have values all the way up to $20, $25. See that? Everything you're about to see on the wall is $4. I'm going to speed round send them up on the wall. You have a limited time, obviously, to grab them. $4. $4. $4. $4. $4. And these are books that are reprints, whatever have you. Here's like a first Sabretooth right there on H. $4. And $4. Austin got the first two. If you want to grow your pile and get to 10%, get to 20%, this is the time to do it. You can easily get it done right now. Kyle also got G. Easy $4 on everything. I'm going to fill in some more spots. The Giant Size X-Men on G. Boom. Austin got I. We've got 2 minutes left, folks. 2 minutes left. Austin's going to get the new G. Two minutes left, guys. Claim what's on the wall so you can get your 10, 20, and 25% off. And some of you are actually close. One of you, Mr. Don Johnson, is actually close to getting a third of his order gone right there. Austin's going to get A. G. I think, Austin, at this point, you're kind of close to the 20% off, actually. I think you passed 10. I would go for it, dude. I know we don't have much time left, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If you claim the whole wall, you can get 20% off, dude. 1 minute left, guys. Austin, claim the wall. Get your 20%, man. Don Johnson got H. Probably 30 seconds left, folks. Austin is going to grab up his 20%. Congratulations. I will see you guys next Tuesday. I have some videos and some pricing I got to get done this week. I've got some really seriously awesome stuff for you this Sunday. So be ready and keep on hunting.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.